Come, let us listen to a journey that every one of us must take. Yes, my friends, this is the story of a world that begins after death, a world hidden from our eyes. It is the first door to the hereafter, the life of the grave. When a person's life in this world comes to an end, by the command of Allah, the angel of death, Hazrat Azrail alayhi salam, appears. If the person is righteous and obedient to Allah, then the angels descend with radiant faces and fragrant garments from paradise. Imagine that moment, what a scene of peace and beauty. The soul is taken gently, as easily as a single hair is pulled out from wet dough. Then it is wrapped in the cloth of paradise, from which emanates a fragrance sweeter than musk and amber. But if the person was evil and disobedient, then the angels come with dark, terrifying faces carrying the stench of hell. The soul is dragged out painfully, like the skin being torn off a living animal. Imagine that unbearable torment. The soul is then wrapped in the foul cloth of hell, and the gates of the heavens are closed upon it. It is cast down into Sijin, a place of humiliation and darkness. But that is not the end. When the body is laid in the grave and loved ones walk away, the dead person can still hear the sound of their footsteps. When the last of them has walked 40 steps away, the grave tightens around him, so fiercely that his ribs crush into one another. Then comes the most fearful moment, the arrival of Munkar and Nakir, the two questioning angels. Their faces are dark blue and black, their eyes blazing like fire, their voices thunderous, and in their hands are massive iron hammers. They make the soul sit up and ask 3 questions. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? What did you say about this man, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
The believer will answer with peace in his heart, My Lord is Allah, my religion is Islam, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the messenger of Allah. Then a voice will call from the heavens, My servant has spoken the truth. Open for him the gates of paradise. His grave will then expand and become a garden from the gardens of paradise. A cool breeze from Jannah will surround him, and a beautiful man will appear beside him saying, I am your good deeds. From this day on, I will be your companion. But for the disbeliever or the sinner, the scene will be dreadful. He will tremble in fear, unable to answer. He will cry, I don't know. Then a voice from above will declare, He has lied. Open for him the gates of hell. Darkness and fire will fill his grave. A hideous being will appear, whose smell is worse than rotting flesh, and it will say, I am your evil deeds. Then Allah will appoint a terrifying angel over him, blind, deaf, and mute, so he neither feels pity, nor hears the screams, nor speaks a word. In his hand will be an enormous hammer. If it struck a mountain, the mountain would turn to dust. He will strike the sinner again and again. Each time the body will shatter and be brought back to life, only to be punished once more. And that's not all. His grave will be filled with 99 venomous serpents, so poisonous that if one of them breathed upon the earth, no grass would ever grow again. They will bite and torment him until the day of resurrection. His grave will become a pit from the pits of hell. Yes, my friends, the life of the grave begins right after death. For some, the grave will be a garden of paradise, and for others, a pit of hellfire. But remember, this is only the beginning. After this will come the day of judgment, the gathering, the scale of deeds, and the bridge over hell, as-sirat. If this story of the grave makes your heart tremble, then prepare yourself, turn back to Allah, for death is waiting at our doorstep. Let us return to our Creator, so that our graves may become gardens of peace, not pits of fire.